Nkulamwisa mukagwa ali kumbona amaina ninze mutesi.
Erinnya lyange ninze Daudi.
Eno ni program Fas Fas.
We're coming to you live from Butekanga in Kamuli district. And in case you didn't know, Fasi Fas is a show intended to make way for women in the leadership sphere.
Mu program yaife olwaleero oba mu show yaife olwaleero tulina Honorable Apili Victoria. She's a honorable councillor representing Bugulumbia sub-county.
We have Simon Humphrey Kabale, who is a radio personality and a community development officer.
We have Honorable Nachesa Joy, representing persons with disabilities, Kamuli municipality.
And we have Mere Woma Leo, who is the district community development officer in Kamuli district. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's make way and make some noise. Did you know that the journey to becoming a politician is very costly, especially for women in rural areas like Kamuli, where the main source of income is subsistence farming? Going by numbers, money seems to be a critical factor in joining the political race, and this seems to be a bigger barrier to overcome since most women in Kamuli are poor. In Kamuli, at district level, there are 10 women represented, 10 women at the municipal level, and 104 women at the sub-county level.
Honorable Apili, munambo kituufu sente diri kudemera abakyala bangi okwengiza mu byobufuzi.
Thank you very much, ekyo kituufu. It's really true on my side. However, I don't know on other people's side. But according to where I come from, in the sub-county where I come from, where my leadership is being practiced, yeah, money is really a big problem that is hindering women to join leadership. Women's earning in the village is quite very low and very poor. Most women go farming, and they always farm with their husbands. And during time of harvest, the men try to turn away their back from the women, and they sell off these properties, they sell off the things that they worked for together, leaving the women barehanded. Hence, women are financially low.
I mean, let me ask Joy, how much does it cost to run for political office? Okay, let's say at the sub-county level.
Sub-county level, it takes approximately 15 million.
15 million shillings?
Yes. You don't compile it at the beginning, but as the process goes on, you find yourself you have spent 15 million. Because first, you have to show interest. Wayeta bo abajja okunoonyeza akalulu wayogera nabo abo ba campaigning agents okubafulumyamu olina obaga amafuta kupangisa piki okutambula kuliya then bw'ovaawo electoral commission okwewandiisa kwona sente olina okuba n'abantu abakuwerekerako n'okuyiduzaamu nomination papers okubita mu miruka nti Nachesa Joy yesimbyewo olina okuba n'abantu abakuyidduliza ku mpapula edo kyona kyenda sente oba wa sente then okuwerekerako then at home buli lunaku olina okutegekawo kyayi w'abalonzi abayida okukyalira emmere aba n'abaawo awo ni process eyo ng'otandiise then bw'otandika okufuluma out buli lunaku okutambula kyalo ku kyalo olina okugyaako n'akasente weesanga nti abakyala especially mu bakyala bali ku obukosefu weesanga nti kabiri kizibu ino okuba ng'ovaayo.
Honorable Apili, let me ask you, you said your husband funded, when we were talking earlier, I talked about your husband having fully funded your campaign. And we are trying to have a conversation around, the support of men, especially towards the women who would like to run for office. Can you just comment on that?
This also varies how you are related to your partner. A woman coming out raising up a head means you have a good relationship between you and your husband. There's love. It's not easy to expose your spouse outside, but there was love between me and my husband. He loved my decision. When I told him about it, he also realized that I have an ambition of leadership. So he fully facilitated me and supported me, either by hook or crook. He was by my side.
But most women don't have the same
opportunity. Most women don't have that opportunity because they don't have love. Love combines everything. But in the village where I'm coming from, in my sub-county, a man is a man and a woman will never talk. A woman debates but does not make decisions.
Omwami kyakoba.
What the man says is final. That is the big challenge where we are having. Unlike me, for me, I'm different with my family, unlike other women down in the village there. And most men in the village don't have their own decisions. They always look
They go and discuss from
they discuss it from the
border
bars,
states,
from the
football.
ludos, from the border states. My wife wants to come, and what should I do? Then people will discourage him since he's not man enough to make his own decisions. Of course, this is how these women are also ruined down here. So I don't know how many men are out there who can really facilitate their women.
Honorable Nachesa, do you have something to add?
Interject. Apiri alina ebiseera bingi byateesa niiba one on one.
True.
Ezirayo kyali kuweereza ate besides all the husband is a pastor.
There's something I want to disagree.
Yes.
So I want to disagree with her somehow.
Let me make my point. Because they see it is a family. It is a happy family. They decide together, everything they agree. But here is a situation. For example, nze baze wange twali abakazi babiri. Ayi bwe nali nga ndi kwesimbawo ku bwa kansala. Namukobera ku bukobere. Tiyampe waire ki ku myaka ba. Tizoke oba wesimbawo okola ki? Wesimbewo. That is the relationship I'm talking about. Tikuli nti kuyikirizaganya kubanga wano oyinza okubanga tiniwe gwasinga kwenda. Ayenda ole ino. Then too. Alifuna imeka, how much is he earning?
To support both families.
Ono omukyala alina bindi alina abaana be bali kusoma, iwe oli kwenda politics, wena olina abaana bo. So ebibiri ebyo okubita awalala. Weesanga nti bimena. So omukyala weesanga wakoba oti let me struggle on my own.
Kasitandikiriza nti nje nesimbewo.
Nesimbewo ze nambone. You are looking for a future. Nti maybe ndafuna yakasente akandi nongere ku income gye tufuna mu maka. Yes. That is it.
You wanted to say something really quickly before
I
we
wanted to tell my sister Joy that it's not necessarily the ring that made us have a good communication. There are many people that have dropped rings and are having rings. Rings are just like biwumbe, like pictures. You know, I'm talking about the compassion, the love in the heart.
The understanding.
The understanding, yeah. You know, you may even be 10 women, but you might be the favorite wife of your what? Of your husband. So it's not necessarily the love, the ring, because I'm wedded. No.
So let's move back to the question of money. You are Leo. You're a community development officer for Kamuli. Essentially, the government has programs that are intended to help women become more financially stable. Why is? Because from the look of things, it seems like those advancements that are intended or that are boasted about in the news are not necessarily happening down here, and might be the reason that we are staying behind with women involvement in politics, and yet there are funds intended specifically to empower women. So why are those two things not connecting?
I wouldn't say they are not connecting. They are connecting, but at maybe at a lower level. Because when you look at the support that the government is bringing in to support the women, it's quite commendable. That's why I would really appreciate this government, because before such was not there. But like you are aware, the population of Uganda is quite increasing day by day, meaning that we cannot reach all the women at a go. So the programs are running, and you know, we cannot evaluate a program after 1, 2, 3 years. A program should be evaluated like 5 years, 10 years, 15, like that. However, I want to assure you that the programs that government is bringing, especially the Women Entrepreneurship Program, is really empowering the women financially. And these women that are being empowered financially are coming up into leadership positions. When you say politics, I would consider leadership. Because there are many who are in leadership positions, but not necessarily in politics. But I want to say that the gender issues, the illiteracy, at the end of it all
Come down to money.
Come down to money.
I don't have money to go to school.
Yes, I don't have money to go to school. If you are illiterate, you cannot get a better job. Even if you have a job, you cannot even count your own money.
So you can't plan for it.
So you cannot plan for it, and therefore you have no money.
And therefore you have to give it to the husband who stopped in S2.
If the husband is controlling, like the community, the society where we are living in, which is patriarchal, where men feel greater than women, in such a situation, most of the women will be only left to do minor jobs. And most of the minor jobs that they are doing do not lead to any income. You realize that a husband will wake up, go and ride a boda, come back in the evening with 6,000 or 10 or 10. The lady will remain at home, heap potatoes, go to the garden, grow, bring the cassava, bring the greens. When you compare their income in monetary terms, the lady is contributing more money than the man who is waking up every day to go and work. And for us, because we are looking at cash, we will assume that the lady is earning less than the man. Yet in actual sense,
she has provided the food
more.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Mr. Leo. Okatusimbewo ku kwakati.
We have to go into a short break. Of course, you can share what your thoughts are on our social media. That's on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Just look for Fasi Fasi, Fasi, and you can let us know what you think. We'll be back in just a bit.